you partnered with JazziQ, and we've seen you doing good music together. But would you work with him someday?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, never.
Togos and good people, welcome again on the Venting Podcast with the one and only Gogos Kotani, the DJ, the Sangoma, the Gobela, the everything. Bona 6 gun. Huh? Kabaki 7 gun, guys. Thank you. We are sitting on 400k subscribers. In less than a year. Luna will understand how excited I am. Thank you for the love and support. Please do not forget to subscribe. I've seen your love and I'm very much happy to be with you. And I'm very much happy for you guys to be with the Venting Podcast. Today in particular, the one and only producer, DJ, Mr. Josiah, the Disciple. How are you?
Sharpena.
Batong, he's so handsome in person. What you see on camera, it's nothing compared to what I'm sitting next to. You're so handsome.
Thank you so much.
Clean. Skin on point.
Now, what's it? Give me it.
Okay. What's up, because you're drinking water or.
This is true. What's up?
Okay.
Dehydrated in and out.
Why Josiah the Disciple?
The inspiration, the disciple came from the Bible. I started research Josiah because during my high school years and primary school years, never do no man Josiah when I'm Muslim let's talk Bible. So that time Lina Nexati because Nexati will Josiah Bible. But I got serious into this music thing, so I went back to the Bible and I found out that let me do some research. I understand Josiah naeta ing mo Bible. So as I read Gawon Urno, Neli Khosi, a young king, and he was like Muto Murapidi, Wabona, I follow what it's Tamdi Mabo. Karono, okay, you know what, it just fits perfectly because he's a disciple of the Lord. So that's when I just added that disciple on Josiah.
Oh, so are you only following the name or also following the roots? Like the roots, yeah, Josiah the disciple. Are you also God's child? Are you born again?
I believe I'm God's child, and music I try so much working involved so much spiritualism in the music, and I think I carry that character through the music.
When did you start music?
Kitumilo DJ.
Oh, you started as a DJ
first, yeah.
Oh,
Kitumilo DJ, Billy, but that was at 2008.
Fast.
Yeah,
were you not best? Wait, I started being a DJ and people were like, oh, hey, were you not best? And how did you take it? Were you not best?
No, luckily for now, when I started to learn, Nelina Koteleta deep house. So it was in body piano, Nelina Koteleta deep house. So my main focal point then was just to learn how to mix.
Yeah.
So, because Neki is a DJ fella, with family functions, got the laptop playing. So I wanted to grow that because nekbo na ko TV pela o le ntwana wa bona mo a khona computer mo ba berekisa dilo tsa man need.
Yeah.
When a virtual DJ you just have that thing ya di vinyl on your screen. I'm like no.
You want to learn?
I want to learn. So that's when I started learning how to DJ. A friend of mine, DJ Age, he was he's the same age as me. They had a tavern go. So I met him. He nali mutho busy na dlala ko ditlapong tse dingwe ko Alexander. So he was like no ntwana wa itseking ha ke vaile. So that's when I started learning how to play.
And then you fell in love with it.
I fell in love with it so much.
And here you are today. Oh my God. So originally you're from Alex?
Yeah, born and raised in Alex.
Oh really? Alex and Alex batho so.
Oh, mfezi, I can go to
Go Alex. So to say Alex is a producer, Ramakala, I'm joking. So, what inspired you from being a DJ to a producer? Did you stop DJing and went to producing, or you did both?
I did both, but how I got into music production was because of one guy, Kulo Reso.
Oh, yeah, my favorite. Yeah. I love him. I love you, Kulo. I love you. I love him.
I think I read about him those years, and what inspired me the most is that he started this production at a very young age. He was like 18 years or something. Haqala with music, and he did it at Travila, Body Spain, and etc. You know, Black Coffee was working. I'm a mentor in etc. You know, so until it grew in me. Because DJ, low produce. You only do them hustle hoodie. Because Gokasi are no information.
Yeah, true.
Gokasi, we lack so much information. How should I go TV every time I portray Elimutomokolo or it's something very serious about DJ, music production. So how could I go stating session? We put no, let me go to school. And then when I'm done with all of these things, then I'll venture into DJing. But that guy, he changed it for me. And I started very in high school.
Who taught you how to produce, or did you start checking it somewhere, or did someone say, Ejo, come, let me teach you one too?
I'm self-taught.
How?
Yeah,
So
I'm
you're gonna teach
self-taught.
me?
Yeah, no, I can.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
You promise?
yeah. But what I can teach you is just how to use.
People are watching.
Yeah, no, they can.
People are watching, and you promising in front of them.
Yeah, nah, once I just how to use it.
Okay.
Because on the idea, asinto nanga ufanyona. It's honest, really didn't know it. Kungasbiting how highly idea how you clear, and then you have to implement it. You know.
Oh.
What I can show you is just if you idea, this is how you do it.
Okay.
That's what I can do.
Self-taught. Did you go on YouTube, or did you watch other people's interviews? What did you do? Self-taught.
Self-taught, in fact. So that time, YouTube, ling, they see you. But Kitotsi software, Fruity Loops. It was the first software like I told you with music. And I sat down on this. I played around with it. Because I understand. Yeah, I was playing around every day. I was school. Niki press affair. Like, me sure. Okay, but la pita it's my tum. But you know, there's mistakes while you do that. I'm like, okay, do. Okay, no. Let me fix it. Until I got that step right. Or okay. It's a simple so. Then you start adding body.
Oh, yeah.
The placement is that thing. Obviously, because of you're not familiar with the platform, you're not familiar with the actual software, you're bound to make mistakes. You're bound to misplace a lot of elements. So with time and practice, you'll eventually get it. And that's how I also mastered
Your love for producing, when did it start? At what age?
My love for producing has always been there. Just that maybe no shorter software. But ko family background, my mom nabi na ko di clap and tap.
Oh, Pastola, shout out to mommy. Aww.
You know, and
my type of music.
Yeah, so and ka wa tseba khulela ko ka se ona le di tavern. How utswa min ka strata, ki music all around, you know. So ne re khula re le dintwana, re la re jive ga o feel di tavern. So you know when some popular songs would come in, ne re tsa bo di routine ling. But I was always fascinated ka reng dipina ga ba di dlala a di skip rona re dlala go ntlung ai pina ya thola and then go dlala engwe so ne dula ke pusuru why ga mo tavening ele pina ai ikhathi ai etseng e dlala why so that's what actually intrigued me into coming into this whole DJing and production. But what the love of music has always been there.
What was your first gig as a DJ?
As a DJ,
your biggest first gig, like
I can see big clarity, right? But my biggest first gig, itlile khasere thoma re shapa bo di piano.
Oh, before body deep house, lily di gigi mara.
Yeah, nisi tsile ka one for nna ne ke nka is practice run. Kuka sine ba sreng kisiras. I mean, le gile ntwana ke gono DJ. Production was not really my strongest point at that time.
Yeah.
But I used to collect music. Ne go collect supply. Ne go collect the compilations it's about Glenzito, Fistas Max. So I used to have vinyl versions of each and every song on everyone's album those years. That's how hard I used to collect music.
When you crazy get music?
Too much.
And then from there, how feta what inspired you to jump into piano from deep house?
So when piano came, I think I had mastered Berikisa Fruity Loop.
Yeah.
But then there's these guys, MFR Souls, they're the ones that actually pioneered the whole sound. They brought it to Alex. When they brought it to Alex, I was producing tribal soulful house at that time. And then for me, it was not easy. I mean, it was not hard for a switch from soulful house to piano. Because of the only thing I had to do was just get BPM from 124 to 130. And then after more, we just started adding just a couple of light elements, ratchet kick, from that hard kick to the soft piano kick. So that's when I realized that no, man, actually this is kind of easy to come into the style. You know, Iriki Shape just a couple of songs and see what the gents say. I did that and I sent them my demo. They were playing my music. They got mad. We met. I think the first time ke tlhakana le MFR Souls, Nerel go Ruben. I had my disc in the car. You know, nako tsele ne re sena taba ka di USB leng.
Yeah.
Re taba ka di CD. So Friday early ne ke fetso shapa production ko ntlong. Ka ra wa etseng e re ke chike mo Ruben plus ke utlwile machita a sharp around. Ne se re exchange the contact ba utlwile music wa. Ka ra let me bring them some more stuff. Then we met physically. That's when they told me gore I'm fun. Our stuff sounds sharp. I'm fun.
What was your feeling? How because I think you were waiting for that.
You know what? For me, it was like one of the best highlights because I literally got approved of a new movement. That's how I actually became one of the pioneers of the sound. Just born actually, let's do this. Let's do studio sessions and etc.
Your first biggest song?
My first biggest song.
Oh no, yeah, is this me? No, it can't be.
Funny enough, my first biggest song was with Kabza the Small those years. It was just an instrumental song, Neriwita 68.
Okay.
And yeah, no, the DJs, the people, they used to go mad over this. It was one of the big songs, go LX, but amongst the DJs, but to music more about music but the DJ in about what I'm fun.
They liked it.
Yeah,
I love the one with Bushe, Mama. Oh, I love it. I love that song. I think you did it 3 years ago.
3 years, yeah.
But it feels like you did it last week.
It's refreshing.
Yeah, like you can't tell whether Kipina last week or Kipina. I love it. I love. I don't know if it's the message or the beat, but I love the combination of everything. Now I love that song. I was even listening to it this morning, like, this guy's coming to me. I'm going to interview this guy. I was like, what? And then they're different from life. But life, I'm like, oh, this guy is still the same. There's not too much editing. Picturing. What inspired you? As people, I know, Hore, we all have dreams. But something must kickstart the dream. Something must take you there for you to see yourself. Oh no, man, I'm the next Black Coffee. I'm the next Tulo the song. What inspired you to kickstart your music career and say, I'm doing this no matter what?
The love has always been there, you know. But I think there was a point in time nekbona gore okay ntwe ne se thomi ba serious. Ke nako vele ne se ke prior ke ntoma ruta o DJ. Ha ke thoma ke mixa leng. A ne se ke bona okay. Mo tabe se ithomo ba iba serious ya. Mo arsadala mo. Yeah, I mean because what's it how so tomo mixer that means now you can start going for business.
Yeah, true.
You know. So yeah, for me at that time that's when I realized okay, no, let me just carry on with this DJing thing and see how far I can get on. I mean, my strongest point was I could collect music. Yeah. At that time. I used to have exclusive. The exclusives.
What?
Yeah. Like that's how hard I used to collect music with my friend. We used to play coffee every Sunday go to Push. So seeing them every time Melissa inspiration because of nearly one of the role models around. Botulo elbona nerba bona kwa ko Joe's Butch every Sunday. How we are am fit wa mona ka ne vele motho una le 18 motho.
Yeah, like vele.
Wait. Yeah. And I go how ba lo motho sa chile go di Spain kai. That's what also like sparked it for me. You know what? If this guy at this young age can travel the world, so can I.
Oh yeah.
And I need to start.
Nothing is impossible.
Yeah. That's when I really changed everything from there. You know what? Now I need to start moving into production. I want people to also hear what I'm feeling inside, you know, because I've been this energy from this guy, but now this music thing or the expressions act.
Yeah.
So yeah, it took time. It really took time.
But it was worth it.
It was worth it.
Definitely.
It was worth it.
So what is your biggest downfall in the process of trying to make it through music? Because there's so many people who are producing out there, so many producers. Bako kasi ba Laura Luna, bo Mr. Disciple Lafitte, like now you take music and you pay us for 3.5 fee. You take our music, you play it out there, and the back room and producing, because they say most people say that's where the music comes from. So, what is your biggest downfall that you've experienced, but you never gave up?
For me, when I sit back and I realize that I've always had the strength to be alone, but I've always also associated myself with partnering with people. And every time I distance, that thing has a break, it will really downfall fun because of every time I build something.
Yeah.
And then her build something who the misunderstanding. So for now, kimuto pure. Haki ya ko hakba committed more something. Ki commit 100% because of ki music, kirata music. So for now the downfall te pa nearly because of the tote har ser tomar push or something. Who the misunderstanding.
Yeah.
And how mutu mo yo berga music. Nto we yetsanga music never is a sharp.
Yeah, true.
So for now, I think you sale yanung ya leader to the setback sepa, because yanung how tala split aliwa feeling people start comparing and etc. And then kubalin to ya boya mamela music, now people think you get on or into nyana so I've allowed so much negativity again and it really controlled my half of my career. And for me, in a bad way, because of you sit down and you think about, I've been doing this thing for quite a while, so why are people now not really listening to this anymore, So it kind of like plays with your mind, because you start doubting yourself. Was I doing the right thing or what?
True.
So, but you could say Lamfit.
So talking about that, the partnership, you partnered with JazziQ, and we've seen you doing good music together. What led to the separation? Are you guys on good terms now? Would you work with him someday?
I can't really still go into what really led into the separation, but all I can say, it was really based on personal issues.
Oh yeah.
There were certain points where we never totally understand that now, but then. I think I've discussed this somewhere, but we could have handled things better.
Oh,
okay. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, would
you ever? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Wow. Okay.
Thing is, topic it just usually throws me off.
I know. You answered me. No, you answered me. But would you work with him someday?
No.
Okay.
Nah, never.
Sure.
Maybe sure, but the icing span.
Oh, just hi.
Yeah, hi, yeah. My icing.
Not work.
No business, no work, nothing.
Huh. Okay, you spoke about Moya and doing music, and you said, as ule motho wa Moya, now I had to pose for a bit, and I thought good really happy, When you say motho wa Moya, I see your hands are occupied. You are not alone there. And Moya, I didn't want to intervene. I didn't want to ask, but I'm glad that you said, as ule ngwana Moya, you get distracted, music, and you're not okay, or you're distracted by something, or something is going on, you can't deliver what you need to. Take me through that. Are you a spiritual child? What's going on? Do you have a calling? Are you what was that? Join the club, darling. Like, hey.
That in Yamu, I think maybe Kinga from side la mama.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, at some point I spent so much time going with her to church, So I think most of it also built up from that, But that is it. I'm faithful.
Difficult one, hey.
Difficult, very difficult. But in terms of Gotwasa, I actually maybe very Bari Zwagala Twana.
But how's your relationship, Liba Dimba? How do you believe in ancestors, and how's your relationship with them? Do you feel like if they can say Tamotwasa today, would you say yes, I don't have a problem, or would you say no, Mama kopale mphatlele, I don't want to do these things, you know? What what would you do?
You know what? I've seen what they do.
Yeah, most def.
You know, and they've also bantwisite from Tetepa. So if they also had to come to my aid or bampuzo no, I think it's time you have to do something like that. Why not? Because I've seen their strength. I've seen what they did for me.
Yes.
So ngasjigi gore ke ba busura na emang khanyana or jwang. Nah, I'd never do that.
I love that answer. I love the fact that you're saying you have seen what they did before you did whatever they want you to do. Now, if they could come to you and say, Bona, disciple, you can do it without any doubt. Speaking of that, do you think the trend? Let me not say the trend. Do you think bungaka it's a trend now, or do you think people are doing it because they have to?
That's a very difficult one.
Please answer me.
But so far the way nak bonanka thing, limo sekvaile ko thing. It's not a trend. That's why I give you my based on my own life experience. Kiboni the big things that they do, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't think it will really maybe more to if ever you think this is a trend or what, you know, because firstly it takes someone to believe in something in order to fall into
Oh
something.
yes.
So I sit trend.
So your music comes from your spiritual background, because there's some of your music that heals. So when you produce music, is it Josiah producing, or you feel like it's Josiah leading disciples? Which the disciples are your ancestors, your spiritual awakening. Is it because now that you're speaking about your spiritual awakening, I think you're not alone.
Yeah.
So,
Most of the time, I used to think nailing nakiliwa, you know, but when you understand how things work, yeah, katoma kawono okay, kunan muki bagi one, but when there's a important message I have to rely musically, then I know there's people with me, and it's always evident when I'm recording in studio. But studio, I never tell them what to sing about. I just make the beat and then I let my boys record. But every time I could write the final product, when you listen to the message, it's like, oh, okay, wow. How did you know? So you know, so that's when I actually realized, actually one. These people are being guided on how to get into this song and deliver the final product. The Peanuts is especially Barking. There's an upcoming album of mine, Barke Satur, which means
let's talk about it.
Awakening, enlightenment.
So Satura, what language is it?
It's Kinki Buddhism. King.
Oh, it means awakening.
Yeah, awakening.
Okay. Why awakening? Are you awaking from your spiritual world, or?
That's exactly what's gonna be happening. I'll be awakening vele into Tarunata Mohare. Ki ime ki zaman ku yetsa ka direction na album. From the first track to I think the 10th track, give vocal songs that speak about Pahansi, praying, you know, just to encourage us not to give up, you know. And just sitting with there's a song called Keteyako which is dropping tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Again, I know kupamfe before. So Eric Keteyako, which is Keteyako indlela or a partner.
Exactly. Keteyako indlela. So indlela zimbili.
Yes.
Abanye bafele ndleleni, abanye bafele jwaleni.
Wow.
So I mean, it's songs like that made me believe that, you know what, when I'm in studio, clearly I agree one.
No, you're not alone.
Yeah, actually.
So let's talk about the album. Is it how many songs?
I'm dropping 16 songs on the album.
16.
16 songs.
Okay, when last did I hear that? Pella knows all fellow body. They're even dropping 6 songs nowadays. You know, 10. When last did I see 10? When are you into 16?
I'm dropping 16, and the reason for that is that I realized that there's so much production. There's little production. Yeah, the spiritual music leaning. So kisa more and more of it. So maybe this 16 track album will do justice and carry us until.
Oh, we're having the same language. That's the music that I connect with, you know. The person who was teaching me to DJ, like, do you hi Uyako 3-step? Why Afro? Because I relate more to that. You know, I feel connected to that. So is it piano? Is it 3-step? Is it Afro? What is it? Is it a mixture?
So in terms of production, what's happening there? Key mixture piano and tribal house.
What's tribal house?
Tribal house ki style se lebo kulo ne ba setsa.
Oh yes.
2000 and something. So it's actually my strongest point. So that's why kadi albums I try and infuse piano and that tribal sound. Ke yone nka yang vele spirituality bo khona go blend.
Any features?
Yeah, for starters, kinale no buhle.
Really?
Yeah. I've got buhle wendalo.
Oh my God, no.
Remember her?
Yeah. Buhle Bendalo from
Yes.
From is it Buhle Bendalo from the soul?
Yeah, that one.
Oh
that
my
one.
God,
That
you went
one.
spiritual.
Yeah, that one. I've got Umazet. I've got New Sam. You know New Sam?
No, I don't.
There's New Sam. Shapa poetry.
Okay.
She's good. She's really good. Mele tle ku fe intro fela ya album, so you can listen to it. She's really good. There's Nobuhle and New Sam on the intro, and then I have Leandra Vert. I have Henny Billet. I have a song with Shimi Lulu on the album.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, when I was listening to surprise, so what's yeah. For real?
Yeah. And I'm forgetting. Oh yeah, I've got a song with Omid and Brumba Beach as well.
But you forgot something. There's someone you forgot there.
Ne?
You forgot to go tennis somewhere. Where's my song, guys? What's the
It's
song?
23. It's 23. It's a push singing.
Let's do it.
23 is a push.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Camera is rolling. And
Alright.
people are going to wait. And Elena Ketama, guys, he said this, but he hasn't reached out.
I'm going to try but it's a spiritual.
Yeah, I want that.
Yeah, as long as it's that direction, we can
Yeah,
rock.
it's that. The thing is, okay, we'll talk after. I'll tell you what's happening when it comes to songs and all that. This album, are you having an album launch or is it going to be available on all digital platforms?
It will be available on all digital platforms, and yes, I'm planning album launches and single tours. I did one last week, Ko Alex, Ko Secret Location. We dropped Memeza featuring Kanya the vocalist. It's also Kitselitsa, yeah.
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 Daddy had break.
Tsadi hayi kitseletsa
Spiritual.
moya wona nyani memeza nina banombo king onombono, so she's calling the ancestors bamu montetsele. But yeah, no tlamele umamele delivery ya thing and just how she sings on the song. It's very beautiful.
Get invite the hair. When is the other one? The other launch? You had Secret Location. When is the next one?
Kiplena engwe in my hood go to Suman. This one I want it to be big.
Tutumani go.
Go equal Alex Lon.
Oh, Tutumani is inside Alex.
It's inside Alex. So I'm planning a big one. Kibatlu it's a very album launch straight.
Oh my God.
And it will be the first album launch clubbing the host type of Alex.
So what? Why the hood? Why where you come from?
For me, I realized that I haven't spent so much time in the hood. Push into a piano. So, Lidi Kikta, and next way it's the event, go Alex, Ninziki Dieta, go this way to Lingdi. And I feel like, you know what, I haven't done that ever, go Alex. And that's where most of the support is. Because, support that, it's go Alex. So in order to maximize that,
Go Alex. So you're taking it back to the hood.
Exactly.
What's the name of the album?
Satori.
When is it dropping?
April 26.
April. Ka Easter. Oh, Ka Easter. That's nice. I'm happy. Got the 16 songs. And it can be from 1 until 16. I give out left behind. I could the first person. The first few seconds.
Why
So I want to be that album. So please, because can disappoint. I was can kisa kwa if you want to be
close and
Now, growing up, were you brought up by both parents, mama, papa?
Yeah, I was brought up by both parents till now.
They supported you with your music. They never questioned because most parents, how work your music? Banana did drugs in the later stage, banana alcohol, banana.
That's true.
It's always these things that they see on TV. Oh, mama, why do you want to go there? Why don't you study? Why don't you?
That's true. And in my family, it was exactly like that. It was not bad though, because of I had the major support from my both parents. But you know, the extended family is obvious. Pela bona ke bona ne ba dula ba ra wa le tlogela ngwana a tsa mama se go lingling dibuka tsninning ba tori maybe this other times le ka dropa cousin yaka nna nkhapile mo ghlalang khoteng so wa bona pela re dintwana rena lift machita mokasi ba re tse ba rantwana tse sukubeke edladleni ke ra ke vale ya ko dladleng re mmemo yena pele before re vale the following day na kutlwa ba ra ke vale ditsotsi hey why is ba ra ke tsa ba ditsotsi ke re bathong
I can imagine.
hey mfethu so so you can imagine yes hey it took a while and no tlamele batwaela I think I also wrote my matric DJ. I had a residency go Alexander, this place called Heritage Con.
Oh, okay.
Every Sunday. Kilometric.
Double metric.
Yeah, every Sunday. Monday, gaskela khatis. But also for me, it was just not only about the music because we were kind of struggling at home. So I had to be there. At least kitole zaganyana unamela. That's nice. So it was just not only about the music for me at that time.
Oh my God. So today you managed to uplift your family. How do you feel? How do you feel? Looking back, I'm like, I can do that for my mom.
You know what?
I can do that for my family.
It's always a proud moment, you know, because when you look back and then we share how far you've come and collectively as a family from Tokolo to being at this place, it's I feel proud, Kanto, and I still feel that I can still grow, I can still do more.
Do you have your own family, like your own kids, your own wife, your own?
Yeah.
Are you married?
I'm married.
Yo, guys, unyezi. Like he's married. Can't you why these cute guys banyala faster so?
I'm active.
Your girlfriend must be lucky to have your wife, actually.
Can you like that?
You know? Oh my God, baby. Yo. But anyway, you must be proud, right? I thought you siblings.
Serious?
You look the same. How like yo guys, wait, guys, yo nakia pap. Like yo Oscar kwata fitla kontlune. Like I used to this. Oshap, osotlo
now, it's like because yeah, so like a span in fact, like yeah, so I guess sparring so the total so debating.
Debating, ne? At least if she was gonna see that playing, not yet. But so I thought ki sibling or ki manager. I'm like sibling or manager. Do you work together?
We do.
Oh, in everything. So she's forever there. Does she ever get jealous with your gigs, like coming back home? Obviously, sometimes go at 3 a.m.
Maybe at the beginning.
She couldn't understand.
Yeah, maybe at the beginning, but also those time excites her sharp.
Oh, there were moments.
I understand.
Yeah.
So yeah, but as time went, I eventually let go of that.
Oh, you grew up. What takes a man to grow up from that world? Is it the woman you find? Or no, I need to change this route. Yeah, banana and just commit.
For now, ntweki bone ke gore ke motho ha ipotsa gore batlang.
Oh yeah.
That thing e no ba personal choice. I decided ke lo ke di factors tse dingwe besides when only one. I used to drink a lot. I used to nekinwa mfethu.
Yeah.
Nekinwa ka tsile hore le ka osane motho mongwe a mfounela mfetsi ke putse re ke bua le mang a mpotsa de wena re blomile ka ofela ra a ke mo khuputse motho nna
Seriously? What?
Ambuza ramfethi ngithuli number yakho lapha wasiblome sonke guy ke re nna hayi man
hayi,
ene
mina-
anong tshwanetse bue le motho ka re wa gopola ke lo bona re ya hey nja mara wa se grand
Yeah.
mna yanong ga so dropa phone wa iputsa manje ke eng yanong tsona
Maro.
yeah
Yeah.
so that's how bad it used to be.
So
And
she sticked by you.
She did till now, and I eventually had to change because le family la rona ne se gola. We have a daughter together.
That's nice.
So next ba tle bele ngsa ke boye impone ke le so. Na santsana le yang but wa bona re phela dingosi di a bona gore
Yeah, true.
Tamalak. Aye. So I really had to change.
Utswetsele.
Yeah.
What's your take on the female DJ coming in numbers? Because hi female DJs. I know we are coming. We are everywhere. Well, what's your take?
What is it? Kidding. Just do it right.
I was doing it for fun.
Oh, for fun.
When I started,
Yeah.
I was doing it for fun. Now I'm falling in love with it.
And that's good.
If I miss a class, I don't feel complete.
That's good.
I'm in love with the craft now. I love it.
And that's exactly how it should be. That's exactly how it should be because of then you get to explore the avenues sitting inside the music. Maybe that's why maybe now when you go shop about the EP link.
Yeah,
Wawa?
I do.
Mhm.
There's a song how we balance that. Oh, Uto, no.
Yeah.
Nah, this one is just.
And linking for female DJs, it also goes to like the upcoming artists. Find what speaks to you.
Oh yeah.
Because go fail sits into you one so. Go fail sits into you one, but okathola ntwe e ringang lwena.
It's like you answered me.
Yeah, wa bona okathola ntwe e buang lwena.
Because I thought, no, I'm not taking the right decision. I was like, okay, let me just try and play all this music. But I'm like,
yeah,
something
but
in me was like,
no, liteng pela JazziQ chebika katsila because of you use this time just to also furnish the skill.
Yeah.
You know about DJ. So now that you know how to do that, now you can be in touch with your other side, your production thing. So you found what speaks to you, then you can go for it. Liba to never makala so dlala di pinatse wena tse o buang le tsona.
oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Never makala.
What's your take on this beef, yeah, Prince KB and Maparisa?
Faith.
Because Maparisa says he's the it, he's the shit. Ariana Giena, Pori ki Pori, Hauna Pori among South Africa yo. You know, Ariana Prince KB, what you know? Gemara. Oh my God.
Hey, Faith, I think I'm a Hurmana, it's Antota bona, Runava Ratudike, now one. Because of at the end of the day, it's like these two people telling each other how to run their own things. You know, so in total, so you don't know to go to
I think so. You believe Pori is good, Katsila High, Prince KB is good, Katsila High.
One twar. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Omulomung territory.
Yeah, omulomung territory ne kinano rutwanezi nje omulomung nage business side. But really with Santos body etango
Who's your favorite DJ?
DJ. DJ.
Yeah. Your favorite DJ?
Kima. Kivini Davins.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Producer?
Yo. You know who I like in terms of production, mass music?
Okay. I want to ask you 3 things.
Okay.
And you choose one.
One.
Yeah.
Out of the 3.
No, out of the questions I'm about to ask you, you choose one.
Okay.
Gospel or piano?
Gospel.
Gospel.
Yeah. Clip and tape. Yeah.
Really? Yay! Clap and tap.
Yeah.
Pori or Kabza?
Yo. Nah, caps.
Kabza.
Yeah.
Skoteni or Cyan?
But
It's a question! It's a question! Skoteni or Cyan?
I'm afraid you got some faggot.
It's a question, isn't it?
Kidding.
Okay, Skoteni and Tulipi.
Scotty.
Oh, yeah!
Scotty.
Why is it so difficult for you to answer the one year Skoteni or Cyan?
Mang.
When?
In fact,
Why? But Bona, we are really faster job.
No, correct. Scotty state.
Thank you. Thank you for coming to the Venting podcast. I really appreciate it. I appreciate each and everyone that comes here. You take your time, you come. Some people are like, you know, but I'm very glad that you just said when, you know. I'm very happy that you came, and thank you very much for sharing your story, especially your spiritual journey with us. Some people want to be private about it, especially Luna, who are already limelighting, because people have a lot to say. People judge you.
Yeah, true.
You know, especially where you're all said, busy mo like you understand? How Labantu, they're giving their lives to
If there's one thing people need to understand is that motho o mong le o mong mo lefatsheng o iphelela bophelo ba hae. O mong le o mong o ke ngwalla story sa hae. So that's why people must just learn to mind their own things and fix their own lives. I'm in touch with my own people. They're the ones telling me how to do my own things, you know. And that's why maybe yeah, based on their guidance, because I trust them. I know what they've done for me.
True. What is your advice to upcoming DJs, producers, artists in general?
Advice, kurunjel mameling music wak.
But my music, wow, that's it. Okay, guys, our advice.
But over right.
That's the only advice. I think. No, that's good. Because
right.
no, actually, you know what? We might laugh about it, but that's good because you said your music speaks.
Yeah.
So maybe giving up available equipment to go high. I've been played by people in the industry. I don't want to mix anymore. I don't want to produce. I don't want to do anything. But listening to your song, something will be like, no man, fuck, where's my equipment? Let me start afresh. I can still do this. I can still be the next disciple. I can still be the next Jivan. I can still be the next Pari. I can still be the next Kabza. And yeah, but that's right.
I straight. They'll be healed.
Yeah. Because as a spiritual child, really, there are so many ways to heal.
Yeah.
Be it music, be it talking, be it we heal differently.
We heal differently. That's correct.
Oh my God, thank you. Guys, I'm very much honored to have him on the Venting podcast. Thank you very much for coming. Mommy, thank you for bringing him alive. Thank you. Thank you very much.